Ladies and gentlemen, I am now live. You're now listening into Major Level Entertainment. I'm your host, your boy Big Major. And we're getting ready, we're gearing up for playoff action. This is the time of year where I usually go pretty quiet. I like to listen in to the ambiance and the sounds all around me when it comes to this NBA action. Um, as I said before, in the beginning of the season, we are in this is there's an air of winning right now, and I'm telling you, I feel it even more as the days go on. So I do believe we're going to get the championship this year, and it's not just because of Luka. It's not just because of this guy or this guy or the coaching or whatever. I've always had this winning feeling in the air, as you guys know. I said it. I said the championship feeling is in the air at the beginning of the season, and I'm standing by that. Before I go any further, let me go ahead and give a shout out to the people that's showing up to the chat so far. My guy H. A. Davis, my damn nephew, and also sniper of the channel, says, "What's up, Unc? Salute. Get them likes up. Subscribe to the channel. Follow Lakers in 5, Laker Girl 36. Go over there right now. There's just no reason for us to keep telling you the same thing. Go on over there right now and subscribe to those channels. You know what I'm talking about? Lakers all day dope. You know what I'm talking about? What's up, man? Shout out. What it do? What it do? I can't really see your comment because I got this little sticker that's in the way. They won't remove it as of yet. But as other comments come in and then your comment moves up, then I can see exactly what you wrote to me. So in the meantime, let me get on with the show. It's a real quick show. As you guys know, just touching bases on what we already know. Lakers versus the Timberwolves starting tomorrow. Game starts at 5:30 p.m. I will definitely be at the game. We have the first two games at home, and then we have the game 3 and game 4 in Minnesota, and then we have game 5 here again, and then game 6 in Minnesota, and then game 7 here if there's a game 7. I do believe personally, and this is not putting down the Minnesota Timberwolves, but I do believe personally that we can get them in a gentleman's sweep. At best, it's going to go 6 games. At best. Now, if we do a gentleman's sweep, I do believe that they'll steal a game from us. If it's a gentleman's sweep, meaning 4-1, I do believe that they'll steal a game from us. I think we'll get game 1 and 2. I think we'll go up 2-0 in the series. For some reason, I'm thinking we might go 1-1 in the series. You know what I'm saying? Well, when it comes to playing at home. So they may take one of our home games for sure. I don't know if it'll be the first game or second, but that'll be the only game they get. But it would not. This series would not go 7 games. I'm almost 100% sure that it won't go 7 games. If they want to stretch it to the limit, 6 tops, but it won't go 7 games, y'all. I do believe we send the Timberwolves home. That's not me putting them down. I don't want to knock them down and say we're just going to blow them out the water. I don't want to jinx anything or be too arrogant about it. But I do believe that we'll be moving on to the next round. Oh, there he is, my damn cousin. To what do I owe the honor? You know what I'm talking about? Y'all know him. Chris Goat James, a.k.a. let me cook this nigga right quick, but I just know him as my damn family member, man, my damn cousin. You know what I'm talking about on my mama's side of the family. Always showing up to show your boy some support. I just knew he was going to come in. I just knew it. See, I know these things. You know what I'm talking about? I'm a prophet. You know what I'm talking about? I know this shit. I'm Nostradamus. They call me Major Dumbus. You know what I'm saying? Because I be knowing shit is going to happen before it happens. You understand what I'm talking about? Just like I know we going to win the damn playoffs and hoist that Larry O'Brien trophy in June. And they going to give it to Bronny to host it up. How about that? You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? So, Lakers all day. Now I can see your comment. It says, yo, did you see Magic Johnson? He said he's scared of Anthony Edwards. And look, let me tell you something about Magic. He don't mean that, bro. Magic didn't mean that. Yeah, I saw it. Magic didn't mean that. Magic is trolling. Believe me, ain't nobody scared of no goddamn Anthony Edwards, man. I mean, come on. Luka makes mincemeat out of this motherfucker. This nigga only averages 19 points against us, 20 points. He averages what Austin Reeves averages right now. So ain't nobody scared of him, man. I wouldn't move by what Magic said, man, and y'all shouldn't be moved either. Everybody know Magic is my favorite Laker of all times, and usually whatever he says I agree with, but he's trolling on this one, and I don't agree with that. Ain't nobody scared of no damn Van Edwards. If anything, they're worried about us. They may not show it, but they're worried about us. You understand what I'm talking about? So, just getting into it, man. The Timberwolves, man. I do believe we'll get them either 4-1 or 4-2. But either way it go, we're sending them home in the first round. Us going home in the first round is just not an option, and I don't think that's going to happen. We have to. There are certain people that I'm more. If I have to, I don't really like to use the word worry or concern because to me it all means fear. To me, it's in the same family as fear. But I'm going to say that the players that I'm looking at the most is not Ant Edwards. The player that I'm looking at the most is Naz Reid. I think Naz Reid is their dark horse. So I'm looking at that guy the most. And I'm hoping that we could somehow, some way neutralize him. Oh, there go my nephew. Salute African Gamer. You know what I'm talking about? Thank you for showing up. So definitely Naz Reid. Naz Reid always gives us fits every time we play them. That's it. And they have more bigs than us, or if you're looking at height, whatever the case may be. I mean, let's go over some of the players they got. They got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 centers, right? Okay. They got 7-foot Jesse Edwards. They got 7'1" Rudy Gobert. I call him Booty Gogurt or Booty Yogurt. They have 6'10" Leonard Miller. They have 6'10" Luka Garza. But there's only one Luka I know. That's Luka Dunn Swish over here with the Lakers. You understand? Nobody care about no other Luka. They just don't exist. And they got 6'9" Jaden Daniels, and they got 6'9" Naz Reid, which he actually plays center. So they got some tall guys over there. You know what I'm talking about? No doubt about it. But and then they got Julius Randle, of course. I'm not worried about Julius Randle. I'm not worried about Edwards, though. They're the number 1 or 2 option. They're going to do their thing. But it's those options that come off the bench. It's those options that you're not looking at. It's going to be the ones that push the pace. You know what I'm saying? Watch out for DiVincenzo. Watch out for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Watch out for Bones Highland. Watch out for Joe Ingles, a 3-point shooter. Watch out for Mike Conley. These are guys that we really have to watch out for. And I'm not saying I'm concerned or worried about them. I'm saying watch out for them. You know what I'm saying? Don't make no mistake about them. If we shutting down Ant Edwards and they're still getting their points off, then that means the others are doing their job. So just like with every team we play, every team that has a superstar on that team, we have to make sure that we don't focus on the superstar, focus on the others. Let him go off for as many points as he can go off for. One man can't beat a whole team. I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't care if you're Jesus. You can't beat one whole team by yourself. So go ahead and go off, score 50, 60, 70 points, whatever the case may be, but you'll be the only motherfucker scoring. And then that's how we win the games. And if we have our team working as a collective, then we shouldn't have a problem with the Minnesota Timber Puppies. You understand what I'm talking about? Nephew says, if they put Rob in the game, we getting cooked. Rob. Who is that? Rob. Rob. Oh, Rob Dillingham? Rob Dillingham? I'm not going to say that. Yeah, Mike Conley. H. Davis says Mike Conley. Listen. Y'all know what channel y'all on. Y'all on Major Level Entertainment. Ain't nobody cooking us. I don't give a fuck who you are. Y'all know that. Y'all know I'm never gonna. I'll give players their props or whatever the case may be. I look at them for who they are. But I'm never, ever, ever. That's too much like conceding to that team or that player. I'm never going to give somebody that many props over my team. I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't care who you. We could be facing the 1992, 93 Bulls. Pippen and Jordan and all those motherfuckers. B.J. Armstrong, Craig Hodges, you know what I'm saying? We could be facing them. I'm never going to put nobody above my team. Nobody's cooking us. Nobody. You know what I'm talking about? We're going to make it do what it do. But we don't want to. What we don't want to do is we don't want to give those motherfuckers false hope and let them think that they're, lull them into believing that they're actually gonna do something in this series. We want to stand on necks early and fast. You understand what I'm saying? Early and fast. So if we get one of those legendary 20-point leads that we always tend to get, and we let slip between our fingers, we got to hold on to that shit, yo. We got to hold on to it. We got to stand on next. That's what we got to do. You know what I'm saying? Timberwolves, a good first round. Yeah, they are. They are a good first round test for us. I do agree with that much. But unfortunately, they shall be going home to the first round to 40-year-old LeBron and slow Luka Doncic. Everybody like to say he's slow, whatever the case may be. That's fine. But they ass is going home. And they going home in the first round. So, of course, y'all know the people that's going to pretty much be in rotation is, LeBron, Jared Vanderbilt, Goodwin is going to be in rotation. Gabe is going to be in rotation. Dorian Finney-Smith, Jackson Hayes, Rui, Austin Reeves, Luka, of course. And that's it. Dalton Connect, maybe. Yeah, Dalton Connect. Now, in this series, now this could change. In this series, my dark horse is going to be Rui Hachimura. I do believe that Rui is going to come out and do something that he didn't do in previous playoffs. You know what I'm saying? He has a score to settle within himself for the abysmal playoff play that he turned in last year. And I do believe that Austin Reeves as well will be another dark horse. The way Austin Reeves has been balling, this is really going to give you the test as to what type of player he really is. All that shit he did in the regular season ain't going to mount to a hill of beans if it doesn't translate to the playoffs. So I'm expecting Austin Reeves. Oh, there he is. Mooch Entertainment. Y'all know him as DJ. I was wondering when he was going to start. I was getting ready to set the channel down. I said, man, if he don't come in about 15 seconds, I'm turning this shit off, bro. I don't fuck who here. I'm turning it off. My mama could have been in the chat. I'm like, oh, mama, I got to get it off. You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting on one guy to come over here. There he is, DJ. Listen, y'all, please go subscribe to his name right there, Mooch Entertainment. That's the channel. Go subscribe to, that's his movie channel, of course. Go subscribe to his Laker channel, man, which is the most important thing to do right now because we are in the playoffs. So we're going to be talking a lot about, he's going to have a show every playoff game. You know what I'm saying? So you best believe it. So please go over there and subscribe to Lakers in 5, man. Like, share, and subscribe to the content. Well, subscribe to the channel, but like the content. And then if you ever feel so inclined to, share the content, man. And if you feel like this is a place for you to go for your Laker content, all your Laker news and the updates and takes, hey, join the channel. I mean, it don't cost anything to subscribe, but it's gonna run you a little bit to, join the channel. But trust me, man, it is worth it. It is worth it. I'm telling you, they got perks over there, man. You get to give your take. You get to get, you get your opinion felt. No matter whether you're a Laker fan or not, he accepts everybody over there. You know what I'm saying? He's a generous guy like that. Please go subscribe to the channel. I'm not that generous. If you're not a Laker fan, except for people that I allow to come over here that are not Laker fans, whatever the case may be, by their own admission, you can't come over here if you ain't a Laker fan. I'm not nice like Boss. You know what I'm talking about? If you ain't a Laker fan, don't come over here and subscribe to the channel. I don't care if I got 3 motherfuckers in here. Don't subscribe because I do not, I'm not the Rainbow Coalition guy of NBA fans. I'm a Laker fan first. I like basketball, but I'm a Laker fan first. Some people are basketball fans first, and then they're fan of the team. But me, I am a diehard, diehard Laker fan, and that man right there will tell you because let it come from his own mouth. He says Major is the most diehard he knows. He never sounds the most diehard in history because the world is big, and I'm not that old. But he says that he knows within his lifetime the biggest diehard Laker fan I know, and I very much appreciate when he say that. So shout out to DJ, man. Also, he has another channel, Rated R for Reviews, I believe it is. Rated R for Reviews. I just subscribed over there. I don't know what the hell took me so long, but I went over there, man. He does this. Your movie. I can't wait to get over there and apply some of my knowledge and expertise into the world of movies and entertainment and stuff like that. I've been around a bunch of sets. I've garnered a couple of celebrities. I know a lot about the movie industry and also the music. And I'm thinking about starting up a music channel where I just talk mostly about music, the music of the day, music of old. Give you my knowledge and information on music. I know more than just sports. You know what I'm saying? Music, martial arts, boxing. I'm gonna start another channel, so be looking out for that sometime in the summertime. Aside from Major Level Entertainment, I say I do everything over here at Major Level Entertainment, but I think that I'm gonna knock Major Level Entertainment down to everything else, and then if I want to do some Laker content, then I have like a little Laker channel, my little sports channel on the side, Lakers, Giants, Yankees. I'm talking about New York Rangers. You know what I'm saying? Brazil soccer and stuff like that, boxing and all. I talk about stuff like that. I'm thinking about it. I got a lot of work to do. I'm super busy, but once I can sit down, I'm gonna get to it. Shout out to DJ for showing up to the channel. Now I'm talking about my damn cousin laughing at me. I can't imagine what I said. That's funny. But you know what I'm saying? You never know, man. Sometimes I say shit and then be forgetting what the hell I said sometimes. I'm old. You niggas got to help me sometimes. I don't know what the fuck be coming out of my mouth sometimes. Pause. Yay. So yeah, just like really paying attention to this matchup here. I'm not worried about their bigs. I know everybody was like, oh man, we're worried about their bigs, but I'm not. We have an amped up Luka who's fresh off the finals last year, right? He went up there in Boston pretty much single-handedly by himself. He got one game up there. So in that series, at least. So I don't believe so that gave him his most experience. And I do believe that he smells blood in the water. And there's a very good possibility that we can face Boston. And how ironic that he's on the team, right? We go to the finals and face Boston in the finals. How ironic that he's on the team now, on this team that's going to face Boston this year, and he just faced them last year when he was with his previous team. How ironic would that be? And wouldn't it be poetic justice for us to beat this? It's always going to be poetic justice for us to beat the Celtics, but for us to beat the Celtics with him on the team after he lost badly to the Celtics 4-1. Wouldn't it be poetic justice for him? He's going to get some get back. And then the Lakers going to get some get back because they're never supposed to pass us in championships. So now we got to tie these motherfuckers. And so many things have happened this past season, that leans toward it's beginning to look a lot like the Lakers is going to get this. When we lost Dr. Jerry Buss, even though he hadn't been with the organization for a minute, Dr. Jerry West, not Jerry Buss, but Jerry West. Jerry Buss died some years ago. But Jerry West. I'm thinking about Jerry Buss because I'm thinking about the Celtics. But Jerry West died, and he's been a big part of Laker family. I know the Lakers upper management have done him a certain way over the last few years, or whatever, last several years. But us Laker fans, especially the Lakers fans from my era and before, and a little bit after my era, that know him and knew how significant he was to the Lakers organization. I mean, he's the goddamn logo. For Christ's sakes. I'm talking about every time you put a Laker jersey on or a Laker hat and see the NBA logo, hey, that's your boy. So fans like me never let him go. Yes, he went over there to the enemy, to the Clippers. He was hurt. He hurt us a little bit. But that's Jerry West, the goddamn logo. That's always gonna be my guy, my white uncle. You know what I'm talking about? So as far as I'm concerned, when he died, we owe it to him to walk through these playoffs and do what we need and do what needs to be done, yo. We owe it to him. So many things have happened this year, man, or this season. You know what I'm saying? Bronny comes. The Lakers do make history again. Not only does the Lakers make history, but the NBA makes history by having the same father and son on the court at the same time, on the team at the same time. So many historic things has happened in this year that has made the NBA a lot of money. And because this is business, you know, businesses is always about making money. Fuck everything else. If you can make money, money supersedes anything else, all personal things and all of that stuff. So the Lakers alone have made the NBA so much motherfucking money, it would behoove them not to bring us all the way to the finals. Not saying we don't do it on our own merit, but you got to understand the context about what I'm saying. Like, how much money, much more money would the NBA make if a first-time rookie head coach, that's another thing, a first-time rookie head coach, his first year out, he takes the team to the third seed, 50 wins on the season, never coached a day in his life in any type of professional organized sport or whatever the case may be, not even an assistant coach, not a coordinator, not nobody. That motherfucker came right in from coaching his kids to coaching grown-ass millionaires that are richer than him. And he helps us get 50 wins. Rookie season. Kid comes in, whose father is on the team, after dying from a cardiac arrest pretty much a clinical death. Anybody know anything about cardiac arrest? You're dead. Until somebody revive you. Kid died in 2023. That's less than 2 years ago, October 2023. Less than 2 years ago. And he's here on the team with his pops on his own merit. Motherfuckers like to say LeBron got him over here. Yeah, okay, yeah, he had something to do with it. But I'm not mad at that. Because this motherfuckers every day getting nepotism shown toward them. This dude, 55th draft pick, he's working his way up. He humbly said, okay, I'll take the G League. I want to put in the work. I don't want to come in here and get any special treatment, preferential treatment because my last name is James. I want the goddamn work. I want the smoke. He comes in. LeBron just turns 40 years old. He'll be 41 at the end of the year, December. They come in. They play together. That's history. That makes money. JJ Redick come in. And then we get Luka Doncic, one of the top 5 players in the NBA as of last year, to this team, a franchise player leaving a franchise. He's the star over there. One of the top 5 players in the country. He's the star in his own, he's the general of his own army. And he gets traded, the trade of the goddamn century, to come over here to the Los Angeles Lakers. Like, now, I've always believed and have saw with my own eyes. We always get stars. That's no shock to me. But a star of this caliber in the middle of the season, not in the off season, not doing trade talks or whatever, in the middle of the goddamn season, we get the biggest. I can see we got a little motherfucker here and there. You know what I'm saying? Picked up, a mid-level center. We would have got Vucevic or something. They'd be like, okay, that's Vucevic. He's nice. He's an all-star or whatever the case may be. But not a superstar like motherfucking Luka, bro. Luka, that alone brought so much more money to not just the Lakers, but to the NBA. The NBA owe us, goddammit. If they don't throw us that matter of fact, they should be in there engraving right now on that Larry O'Brien trophy. 2025, 18th time, Los Angeles motherfucking Lakers. That's what it should say on the bottom of that trophy. Not 18th time Los Angeles Lakers. I don't want to see that. That's just too bland. That shit should say 2025, 18th time NBA champion, Los Angeles motherfucking Lakers. I spell it out just like how I said. Motherfucking MUTHA Fuckin apostrophe. Not motherfucking Lakers. Los Angeles motherfucking Lakers. We did that shit this year, man. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. We single-handedly saved the goddamn NBA. Our rating, the rating of the NBA was fucked up. Y'all know that. You know how I know it's gonna be a good year? When we played the Warriors first time this season, and we had more viewership in that game than the finals last year. Isn't that something? You mean, trust me, did nobody give a fuck about Dallas versus Boston, but they'll give a fuck about the Lakers versus the Boston Celtics. I'm telling you, bro, the stage is set for what's getting ready to happen. I'll tell you, man, that championship feeling's in the air. Now, I said that shit way before all of this, way before we got a DFS. Excuse me, way before we got Luka, way before we knew when Vando was coming back or if Christian Woods would ever come back. Remember, I said this shit. So I don't want to be going around and be like, oh, yeah, motherfucker. No. Y'all know I said this shit. I told y'all the championship winners in the air. And when we win this motherfucker in June, bro, I don't want to hear a marshmallow peep from nobody. If you hate it or went against the grain, bro, I swear to Christ, on every fucking channel that I can get up on, I'm going to barbecue your motherfucking ass with no fucking barbecue sauce. I'm not going to even season the meat. I'm just going to cook. Because I told you motherfuckers not to doubt my guys. Diehards know, man. Y'all know. Y'all feel it. I can't be. I'm not the only person, bro. You know what? I'm convinced I'm not the only person that knows this. Y'all feel it too, man. Stop playing. Y'all just don't want to say it because if something goes wrong, you don't want to be wrong. Fuck it. I don't care. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, goddammit. I've been in this shit for too long to fucking back down. Now, I say we're going to win the championship, and motherfucker, we going to win the goddamn championship, bro. That's just the way it is. I'm sorry. Fuck your team. I don't give a fuck about no other team. It's Lakers in 5 or nothing. And then when we get to the finals, it's Lakers in 7. Fuck it. You know what I'm talking about? Hell, I believe we can sweep all these motherfuckers, to be honest with you. But the NBA got to make their little money. So it's going to go 5, 6, 7 games in different series. That's just what's going to happen when it comes to us. Because they got to make it look like we're fighting hard. But we're going to walk through these motherfucking playoffs, yo. I can't wait to see. I'm already looking past the first, second, and third round, y'all. I'm looking toward the finals. I don't even care about the Western Conference finals. I'm looking toward the finals, y'all. And I'm going to be at every fucking home game there is. Every single one. I don't give a fuck if I'm sitting in the nosebleed section or sitting down on the goddamn floor right next to LeBron. I don't give a fuck how much money it costs, how much it takes, because every year, just about, except for last year, but every other year, I will go to the playoffs, and just throughout the whole playoffs, whenever we go all the way through the playoffs, that's when I put out the most money, man. It gets very, very expensive on your pockets if you're putting it out there to try to make all those home games, because I think it's something like, if you go all the way through, it could be like, what is it, like 16 home games or some shit like that. But in the championship years, except for when we were in the bubble, whatever the case may be, but in the championship years, whenever I would go, or in those years where we would go all the way to the Western Conference Finals and might get put out then, whenever we had a long stretch where we go deep into the playoffs, I put out the most money. And guess what? I don't give a fuck. It's worth it. I'll do anything for my goddamn Lakers. You know what I'm talking about? Pay any amount. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm talking about? But I'm going to be at every fucking game there is, bro. Every game. And like I told DJ this, I said, if we were to sweep through these guys, I'm going to have to do it, bro. I'm going to have to run out on the floor and scream Lakers in 5, man. Have a Lakers in 5 shirt on. And I just put a Lakers in 5 shirt on and just walk out there on the goddamn court. Lakers in 5! Lakers in 5, motherfuckers. Lakers. Y'all see me, Lakers in 5. You know what I'm saying? And then security going to have to come out there and tackle a nigga. It's going to take every security guard in the fucking building to tackle my big ass. I'm going to go out there, Lakers in 5. Hell, I might not have no fucking shirt on. I might grease my body up so they can, they try to grab a nigga and they can't really grab me. I just start slipping through their hand. Oh, pause. Yeah, that don't sound right. Get out there and just go crazy. Give me that PA system. Lakers and 5. Stu Lance, give me that. Bill McDonald, Stu Lance, give me that mic. I'll be a third commentator off that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'll sneak in there with my own goddamn mic and little speaker system. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be sitting in like the crowd. Nobody know where the fuck I'm at. I have like a Laker towel draped over my head. You'd think I'm a fucking just a fanatic guy. And I'll be talking every time they commentate. I'll be talking every time LeBron get a dunk. Yeah, bitch. King James, nuts on your back. I'm talking all kind of shit. They be like, damn, who's that coming from? Who's that commentating the game? We gotta get this guy on the floor. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah. But let me go back up, man. What y'all saying in the comments? You know what I'm talking about? Lakers for life. That's Lewis. Said, what's good, Big Unk? Get those likes up. Subscribe to the channel. If you're new, tell a family member, tell a friend about the channel and share the channel. Hey, man, I appreciate that, Lewis. Lewis said, please pray for me and my family because I lost my grandma on my dad's side of the family. Hey, man, special moment of silence for Lewis, man. He said he's lost his grandmother. I know a thing or two about that. I'm pretty sure we all do. All my grandparents are gone, as y'all know. Both of my parents are gone. So condolences to your family, Lewis. Prayers going up, and let's give 20 seconds of silence for Lewis's grandmother, man. Rest in peace, Grandma. Okay, y'all. I'm not sure if that was 20 seconds, but I just want to give a moment of silence for Lewis's grandmother. Once again, man, please give your thoughts and prayers. Put them down there in the comments. If you see them tomorrow, Lakers in 5, give them a shout out or give them your condolences. Very harsh time when to lose any family member. You know what I'm saying? No matter how young or old, it's always a hard time to deal with that. So I do appreciate you guys commenting down there. Those of you who are commenting, I do appreciate that. Your prayers is with us, Lewis, man. Keep your head up, bro. KB Huff says, first of all, welcome, man. Congratulations. Welcome to the show. I said congratulations like he won something. No, welcome to the show, KB. It's always a treat when KB comes up here because he's not around like that. You know what I'm saying? So when he comes up here, man, it's always a treat that he comes up here. You know what I'm saying? It makes my day. I tell you that, bro. Like, I'll be ready to end the show, and KB comes up here, and I'll be like, oh, okay, I feel a little bit better now. You know what I'm talking about? So he says, talk! You know what I'm talking about? And put the exclamation point. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man, I'm talking, bro. I don't think they listening, but it's okay. They'll listen to us. They'll understand it. Yeah, when it comes June, when we host that trophy up. KB says, at Lakers for life, man, 50. Sorry to hear that, bro. Hold your head up. That's what's up. Hell Rail, man. Shout out to Hell Rail for showing up to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Prayers going up. We put the prayer emoji up there, the prayer symbols. So I appreciate y'all, man, for doing that for Lewis, man. Lewis is my damn nephew, man. But Lewis is like a mentor to me. Y'all don't understand. There's things that when I run out of words to say, you know what I'm saying? When y'all hear me getting up here talking and doing all the joking and stuff like that, that's not really coming from me. I'm actually reading this teleprompter, right? And Lewis, I have a special teleprompter that's connected to Lewis's teleprompter, and he types. Diligently. He types on the teleprompter, and he tells me, Major, say this, say this, say this, say this, say this. So every time y'all hear me telling a joke or whatever the case may be, or whatever I'm talking, I can't run Major Level Entertainment without Lewis's words, man. So shout out to Lewis for giving me the words to say, man. Because sometimes I don't be, I know y'all like to think I'm smart and all this shit, man. But I don't know shit, man. Lewis is the guy behind the scenes pulling all the strings. So, man, shout out to Lewis for your diligent work here on Major Level Entertainment. You understand what I'm talking about? But yeah, man. So that's where we are with Minnesota, man. It's not going to be a cakewalk. I'm a diehard Laker fan, but I'll be foolish to think that we're just going to just walk through anybody just like that. No, it's going to be a fight. And guess what? I think I speak for all Laker fans when I say we want that smoke. I don't want shit easy. Nothing. I don't want nothing easy. When I was coming up, when I was chasing women, I didn't want women easy. I don't want no woman I could just easily talk to. I wanted her to tell me no sometime. No, nigga, I don't like you. You're too tall. You're too dark. You're too big. Whatever the case may be. I wanted to smoke because I like a challenge. I've always been that way. I don't want shit easy. And I don't think it should change now when it comes to the Lakers. I don't want nothing easy. I want the fucking smoke. And you know what? I don't give a fuck if we got to go 7 games every goddamn series. You know why, y'all? You know why I don't care about that? Because if we go 7 games with every team in every round, when we get to that end, to the finals, and we hoist that goddamn trophy up, nobody could say a motherfucking thing about nothing because we will have done it the hard way. Not sweeping through easy-ass teams because they injured or anything like that. We want motherfuckers at 100%. We want everybody ready to play. Even though we don't have a viable big, all the odds are stacked against us by way of just things like that. And we don't give a fuck because we take adversity and turn it on its head. And we go for that motherfucking championship and we win it. And we win it with great pride and great dignity. Because we tired of motherfuckers saying, oh man, that last one was a bubble championship. Okay, fuck it. The NBA recognizes it as a real championship, but you motherfuckers want to clown us because over something we had nothing that had nothing to do with us. We didn't. It wasn't our fault that COVID happened or whatever the case may be, and we had to play in a controlled environment or whatever the case may be. But since you bitches want to go ahead and talk about that, that's fine. That's why we want the smoke this year and all of it. Because guess what? When we win this time, ladies and gentlemen, you know what you bitches can't say? Oh, this is a bubble championship. Nah, motherfucker. This was an 82-game season. Everybody came to play. They put their Sunday best on. And on one given particular day in June, the world said that the 2025 championship Los Angeles Lakers were the best team in the NBA motherfucking A. Period. Period. I don't want to hear shit, y'all. Yeah, I see Cuba came in. Yeah. He said, okay, yeah, he said, oh, never mind. I didn't read the comment earlier. Rest in peace to your grandma, Lewis. Sorry for your loss. Yeah, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Yeah, now is the time to what I'm saying. I'm joking, but I'm not joking with in that sense. You know what I'm saying? I know what it feel like. We all know what it feel like to have a loss, man. And best believe everybody, all the Laker fans that you know on my channel, on Lakers in 5, pretty much everybody on my channel is from Lakers in 5. We all stand with you, Lewis. We all understand your loss and pain, man. We give Lewis a hard time over here, joke with him sometimes because, you know what I'm saying, we love Lewis over here, man. But we definitely walk with him in his pain in this difficult time, bro. So keep standing strong, Lewis. The fact that you even showed up today, man, shows your heart, shows where your mind is. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure your grandmother wanted you to be strong and continue on with your life, not be down or whatever. It's okay to mourn and to be sad. You know what I'm saying? You're going to miss the person. But still get up and live your life because you still have your life ahead of you. You're still young. And our loved ones want us to live our life, bro. And, coming from an older person myself over you, I tell you, man, keep living your life and doing your grandmother proud by living your life the best way you can live it, bro. Don't let nobody or no thing tear you down. You know what I'm saying? Keep pushing and things will get a lot easier. You know what I'm saying? You never forget. It never goes away. The pain never goes away. But it does get easier over time. Trust me. Trust me, man. So yeah, that's what it is, man. That's what it is with the Timberwolves. I don't think y'all need me to talk about it anymore, man. The wait is over. We play the Timberwolves tomorrow at 5:30 at Crypto.com Arena. Your boy will be in the motherfucking building, right? I'll be in the building. It's great that I'm able to get back to the playoffs and get back to going to go see home games or whatever the case may be. I've been busy over the last several months, and I haven't really had time. Every now and again, I will go to a game throughout the season, but it's very important for me to get back to how I was when I was going to every playoff game, every home playoff game that I could get to. And now I'm in a position to do that again. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm blessed to do that again. And so I can get that experience. But I'm looking forward. I'm trying not to, but I'm looking forward to the finals. I'm not even really thinking about this series. I'm thinking about the finals. I'm trying to think about the series, but it's very, very hard because I'm excited for what we're going to do this year. Hell, as a matter of fact, I'm not just looking at this year. I'm looking past this year and then to next year. And one more thing before I go. It's something I told DJ about. I said, bro, we're doing all this. And have you guys noticed? We're doing all this. We got 50 wins. We made it to the third seed in the playoffs. And we're balling the way we're balling, all without a viable center. Jackson Hayes doesn't count. He only plays 14, 15 minutes a game. And then he doesn't have the impact that AD had as a center. We have no other viable center backing this guy up, and we're doing what we're doing. That leads me to know and believe. If we're this good now, without that viable center that we've been asking about, what the fuck you think we're going to do next year? If we get a viable center, whenever that may be, next year, whatever the case may be, in the trade deadline or whatever the case may be. But what you think we're going to do when we get a center that is actually viable? What the fuck you think we're going to do? If we're playing like this now, what are we going to do when we get a viable center? That's going to make us that much better, y'all. That's going to make us that much better. The NBA better be careful. They better be careful. Because we coming. And we coming fast. Pause. Yay. That don't sound right. Cuba said, I only have one grandma left on my dad's side. And she has Alzheimer's. Yeah, man. It's hard, bro. It's hard. See, y'all still young, so I imagine some of y'all, still got your grandparents around. Because some of y'all parents are not that old. Some of y'all parents might be around my age, Y'all, some of y'all have Generation X parents because most of y'all are millennials. But because I'm a Generation X guy and I'm at the age I'm at, you can imagine my parents will be in their 70s now. My parents are gone. Some of y'all grandparents are in their 70s. My parents are 70s. You know what I'm talking about? So that should give you some, a hint as into, just our age differences. And my grandfather passed away in 2023 in November. He made it to 91. Yeah, so. And my grandmothers, all of my grandmothers died a long time ago. And my mom's father, named Major, he died back in 2008. So, Pop's been gone since 96, and my mom passed in 2019. Only thing I have left is my siblings. That's it. And then, of course, I got an army of cousins and nephews and nieces and all that shit. But my parents are gone. So trust me, nobody understands the pain better than I do, man. And I don't care what nobody says. It lasts your lifetime. It never goes away. The pain eases up a little bit, but it never goes away. I've been on this planet 5 motherfucking decades. And sometimes I find myself missing my father. He's been gone for 29 years. Because there's some things that I wish I could talk to him, like seeing me now, watching me, grow up to be the man I am today at my age now. You know what I'm saying? Living long enough to see a nigga get his first gray hair and shit. See shit like that they'll never see. They can only see it from up above now. But you wish they was down here with you. So I know the pain, yo. For real, for real. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah, KB said something. I can't read anything until somebody else leave another comment and then his comment moves up. Yeah, I got this little share your referral link in a way, and it's gonna stay in a way until that's just their way of trying to make me pay or whatever the case may be. I'm still on the free version of StreamYard, or whatever the case may be, only because I'm not on here a lot. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't really pay for it, because I'm not on a lot. But that's gonna change. I plan on getting on YouTube a lot more. Like I said, I want to start another channel that's gonna be dedicated strictly to other things, or I might leave Major Level Entertainment for everything else and then make another channel just strictly for sports. That way I can really focus on what I'm doing. All right. So we've come to the end of the show. Hey, somebody put something down in the comment. Anything. Put a number down there. Put the number 1 down there so I can see what KB wrote. I don't want to lead the show without reading his comment. So anybody listening, just put something down in the chat. Put a 1 or 5 or something. Just put something down there. Okay. Thank you, Lewis. Okay, now I can see KB's comment. KB says, if we win this year without a center, we 3-peat and when we get one. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. See, this is why you need niggas like KB on your channels, bro. Like, for all you niggas that's starting up channels, bro, get you a KB, man. If you can't have this one. This our KB. That nigga signed to us. You know what I'm talking about? Lakers and 5 and Major Level Entertainment. If that nigga goes anywhere else, it's going to be a problem. And I'm sicking H. Davis and Lewis on your ass if you try to take KB away from us. But if you're going to start you a channel, get you a K motherfucking B. He may not show up all the time, but when you need him, the nigga's right there, bro, to say the right shit. See, there's many people that get up on your channel and they say the wrong shit. But when you get a motherfucker to say the right shit, ladies and gentlemen, you working with a treasure right there, man. Shout out to KBZ. All right, y'all. We come to the end of we come to the end of the. He said crazy, but am I lying though? I could be crazy, but am I lying? You know what I'm talking about? Now, if I was crazy and lying, then that'd be different. But if I'm crazy and telling the truth, hey, you know what I'm talking about? You got to give it to your boy. You know what I'm talking about? Pause. Yeah. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Hey, look, shout out to everybody that showed up to the channel, man. I don't want to hold y'all. Y'all don't want to sit here and keep talking to me, man. I'm wasting y'all time now at this point. Y'all didn't come over here to hear me talk. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to everybody that showed up to the channel, man. My little brother DJ, man, please go subscribe to his channel. Do it fast, man. Especially now that it's playoff time. You're going to want to go over there, man, and just be in with the in crowd. When it comes to Laker fans, you know what I'm saying? We got some of the greatest Laker fans there is. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them are flimsy and they piss me off sometimes, but that's okay. I go over there and cremate them and set them right every now and again and wanted to get the, veering too far off the trail or whatever the case may be. But ultimately, good guys over there, good show, man. Go over there, give your take. But please, go over there at your own risk and your own peril. Because if you go over there with disrespect, we going to cook your ass. So please, act responsibly and show decorum around that motherfucker. Don't we go send Lewis on your ass. You know what I'm talking about? All right, so shout out to DJ, man. Please go subscribe to his channel. Laker Girl 36, she's not here, but she's always showing up. She's always showing Big Bro some love. So please go subscribe to Lil Sis channel, man. And anybody else that has a channel, I'm not familiar with everybody else's channels, but support the whole family, man. Shout out to everybody for showing up. All my family members, thank y'all. Y'all make Major Level what it is. Y'all make me come on and do a show. Because if it wasn't for y'all, man, I wouldn't be doing a goddamn thing. I'd be lifting weights all damn day eating. You know what I'm saying? But I do this for y'all, man, to give y'all something to laugh at, something to listen to. Hopefully I provide y'all with some knowledge and information alongside the funny shit. So I appreciate y'all for showing up to the channel, man. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. As I like to leave y'all all the time, y'all know how we do it. I pray that y'all go out there and get a blessing today from somebody, anywhere, anytime, any place. Tell them Major sent you, and I pray that you go out there and bless somebody as well. Peace and blessings on behalf of the Major Level Mafia. This is your boy, Big Mage. I'm out.